Welcome to our exploration of Plato's enduring legacy. A pivotal figure in Western philosophy, Plato's ideas about reality, knowledge, and ethics have shaped centuries of thought. Today, we unravel the essence of Platonism, from the theory of forms to the allegory of the cave. Join us as we demystify these timeless concepts, making them accessible for all. Let's dive into the world of Plato and discover the profound impact of his philosophy. Continuing our philosophical journey, let's delve into the life and legacy of Plato, a cornerstone in the world of philosophy. Born in Athens around 427 BC, Plato lived through an era of great political upheaval, which deeply influenced his thoughts and writings. A student of Socrates, Plato was profoundly impacted by his mentor's trial and subsequent execution. This pivotal event in Plato's life ignited his quest to explore justice, truth, and the ideal society. Plato's contributions to philosophy are monumental. He founded the Academy in Athens, one of the earliest known organized schools in Western civilization, where he taught until his death in 347 BC. His dialogues, featuring Socrates as a central character, are not just philosophical texts but literary masterpieces that provide a window into the intellectual life of ancient Athens. Plato's philosophy encompassed a wide range of subjects including ethics, politics, metaphysics, and epistemology. His theory of forms or ideas, which posits that non-physical abstract forms, and not the material world known to us through sensation, possess the highest and most fundamental kind of reality. This theory has been central to philosophical thought ever since. Plato also made significant contributions to education, advocating for a system that emphasized the development of each individual's abilities for the greater good of society. His influence extended beyond philosophy. His work laid the groundwork for Western political theory and science. In examining Plato's life and work, we explore not just the historical figure, but also the ideas that have shaped centuries of philosophical thought. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of ideas and their ability to transcend time and culture. As we delve into Plato's world, we are not only uncovering the roots of Western philosophy but also understanding how these ancient ideas still resonate in our modern world. In this segment, we explore the core principles of Platonism, a philosophy that has shaped centuries of thought. Central to Platonism is the theory of forms, a groundbreaking concept introduced by Plato. This theory posits that beyond our physical world lies a realm of abstract forms or ideas. These forms represent the truest, most fundamental reality, in contrast to the material world, which is changeable and imperfect. Plato believed that these forms are eternal and unchanging, unlike the objects in the physical world that merely imitate these perfect forms. For instance, a beautiful painting is just a reflection of the form of beauty. This distinction between the physical world and the world of forms lays the foundation for Plato's metaphysical and epistemological views. Another key aspect of Platonism is the belief in the immortality of the soul and its capacity to access the world of forms. According to Plato, the soul is inherently familiar with these forms, and through philosophical reasoning and education, one can recollect and comprehend them. This process of recollection or anamnesis challenges us to seek knowledge beyond sensory experience, urging us towards intellectual and spiritual enlightenment. Platonism also ventures into ethical and political realms, where Plato envisioned an ideal society governed by philosopher kings, individuals who have achieved a deep understanding of the forms, especially the form of the good. This idealistic vision of governance reflects Plato's belief in the capability of true knowledge to lead to just and ethical ruling. Through these principles, Platonism invites us into a world where reality transcends beyond what we can see and touch, offering a profound perspective on knowledge, existence, and the nature of reality itself. As we delve into these ideas, we grasp the immense influence of Plato's thoughts, not just in philosophy, but in shaping our understanding of the world. In our exploration of Platonism, one of Plato's most profound teachings is the Allegory of the cave, a pivotal metaphor that encapsulates his views on knowledge, reality, and enlightenment. This allegory, presented in the Republic, is a powerful tool for understanding Plato's philosophical concepts. Imagine prisoners chained in a cave, facing a blank wall, all their lives. Behind them is a fire, and between the fire and the prisoners, there is a parapet along which puppeteers can walk. The prisoners can see only the shadows cast on the wall by objects passing in front of the fire behind them, and they ascribe forms to these shadows. According to Plato, these shadows are as close as the prisoners get to viewing reality. One prisoner is freed and is forced to turn and see the fire and the objects whose shadows he formerly saw. Initially, the light of the fire blinds him, and he is unable to see these objects as more real than the shadows. Gradually, he acclimates and realizes these objects are more real than the shadows and that he was previously seeing mere illusions. Finally, the prisoner is dragged out of the cave into the sunlight, where he is initially blinded but eventually sees the world as it truly is. This journey out of the cave into the light of the sun represents the ascent of the soul into the intellectual world, a world where the form of the good is as the sun, illuminating true knowledge. The allegory of the cave teaches us that true understanding comes not from the senses but from intellectual and philosophical reasoning. It challenges us to question our perceptions and to seek a deeper truth beyond the apparent reality. Plato's allegory is a call to philosophical enlightenment, urging us to break free from the shadows of our perceptions and embrace the light of true knowledge. As we reflect on Plato's profound impact, it's essential to recognize his lasting influence and legacy in the realm of Western thought. Plato's philosophies have transcended time, significantly shaping various fields beyond philosophy. In metaphysics, Plato's theory of forms laid the groundwork for discussions about the nature of reality and existence. His ideas have been central to philosophical debates on what constitutes true knowledge and the essence of being. In epistemology, his emphasis on reason and intellect over sensory experience has influenced the way knowledge and understanding are perceived in Western philosophy. Plato's contributions to ethics, particularly his ideas on virtue and the ideal state, have deeply influenced moral philosophy and political theory. His concept of an ideal society governed by philosopher kings sparked centuries of political thought about justice, governance, and the role of citizens in a state. Moreover, Plato's influence extends to the field of education. His academy was a precursor to modern universities, and his emphasis on dialectic and dialogue as methods of teaching continue to be relevant in educational philosophies today. In the arts, Plato's views on aesthetics have prompted artists and thinkers to explore the relationship between beauty, art, and reality. Even in the contemporary era, his allegories and dialogues inspire artistic and literary works. Plato's legacy is not just a collection of ideas, it's a way of thinking that challenges individuals to question, reason, and seek a deeper understanding of the world around them. His thoughts continue to resonate, encouraging a quest for truth and virtue in both personal and societal contexts. As we conclude this segment, we are reminded of Plato's enduring influence. His philosophical legacy continues to inspire and provoke thought, proving that his ideas are not just historical artifacts but living dialogues that still engage us today. As we conclude our exploration of Plato and his philosophy, we've traversed the depth and breadth of his teachings. From the theory of forms to the allegory of the cave, Plato's ideas challenge us to seek truth and understanding. His influence resonates through time, inviting us to ponder and question, keeping the spirit of philosophical inquiry alive. Thank you for joining this journey into Platonism with Philosophic Minds. If you've enjoyed this journey through the timeless philosophy of Plato and want to delve deeper into the world of philosophy, don't forget to subscribe to Philosophic Minds. Like this video to support our content, and share your thoughts or questions about Plato's ideas in the comments below. Stay curious and join us for more philosophical explorations.